Hello and welcome back to Everything Tumbler Tutorials. My name is Rebecca Escott and today we are going to have fun using the Angel Dust from AB Designs as well as my 30 Straight also from AB Designs, and we are going to put together a beautiful lime iced tumbler. So I always do the spray paint method with my tumblers and the glitter. So once I am satisfied with my glitter coverage on this tumbler, I'm going to go ahead and let this set off to the side. I'm going to seal it with the 2x clear from Rust-Oleum, and I'm going to wait about 30 minutes or so before I go into the first coat of epoxy. In the meantime, we're going to get straight to the lid. So I bought the Ashland product from Michaels, which is my imitation ice, as well as my fake salt that I'm going to put around the rim. I did also purchase the lime slices at Michaels as well. I'm going to use E6000 for this project today, and I'm going to use a dry erase marker because it's easy to clean up and wipe off the lid. But this you probably don't have to do, but I did it and marked off where my line was going to go just so that I wasn't building up on that. But again, you could probably skip that step. And for me, I just wanted to go right around on the exception of where I marked off for my lime slice. And I'm going to take the E6000 glue all the way around the rim of my lid. Once I was satisfied with my E6000 coverage, I was then ready for my fake salt. So before placing the lime, we're going to go ahead and clean up our marks that we made with the Expo marker. So when using the E6000 glue, I think it takes a tad longer for everything to actually set up versus you using a hot glue gun. So you'll see that I have to hold the lime in place a tad longer, and then I just start to build the ice around that. I will also say that I was extremely generous when using the E6000 glue for this project. I also will say that I had such a fun time. I also made this tumbler lid for myself. So I really wanted to build up that ice, and I locked in my lid where it'll always stay open. So I know I already said this, but I really enjoyed making this lid for this tumbler. And even though I was a little excessive on the E6000, that is okay. I say you guys build up your ice until you're satisfied, make it your own, whether it's more or less ice. They're all so freaking cute. So have fun with it and enjoy it. Once you have built up your ice the way that you want it, make sure you set this off to the side and allow it to completely dry for the next 24 hours before you manhandle it. Our tumbler is now ready for its decal. As you can see, I've already put the matching sunflower at the bottom. Both of these images were actually purchased from 2 different Etsy shops, so I will be more than happy to put those links down for you in the descriptions below. I did need to do a soft sand on this tumbler, and instead of doing another coat of epoxy, I just sealed it with this 2 times from Rust-Oleum. Here's my lid completely dry after 24 hours. Just wanted to throw that in there for you guys. You'll know when your water slide is ready to go when it just slides off the backing. Once this decal is applied, I will allow this tumbler to completely dry for the next 30 or 40 minutes before applying a coat of epoxy. I use a paper towel very easily and just gently wipe it down and make sure I've gotten any of the air pockets or possible wrinkles completely out. I absolutely love this tumbler so much. I love that I have a lemon on my decal and a lime on my lid, and that's the most fascinating things about tumblers is you can do what you will and how you want. And this was such a beautiful glitter color, I couldn't resist. I'm gonna let this dry and we're gonna get right into the epoxy coat. This tumbler took 2 coats of epoxy and it was complete. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial as much as I did today. Thank you so much for tuning in and stay tuned for more tutorials coming soon. As with any coats of epoxy, make sure you use your heat torch to pop any bubbles that you may or may not be able to see.